Welcome friends. In our last discussion, we have solved one numerical using three moment equation, and we have solved it till finding out the value of MB and MC. We got it that MA, since it is hinged end hinge at the end support, that is equal to 0 kilonewton meters. The moment at the hinge will be equal to 0. MB, we have found out the value of MB using three moment equation, that was minus 10.41 kilonewton meter. We have found out the value of MC, moment at support C. It's an internal support, internal roller, so moment will exist over there, minus 4.53 kilonewton meter. And we have found out that since D is end support and it is hinged, MD is equal to 0 kilonewton meter. This is what we have found out. And now, last time I think I have discussed how to get these values, how to represent these values on this structure. Now I am representing these values on this structure, MA, MB, MC and MD. I am representing these values on this structure. This is A, this is B, this is C. Last time we have just seen the significance of having negative values on the structure. This is D. These are the acting loads. This is 40 kilonewton. This is 6 kilonewton per meter. 6 kilonewton per meter, and this is 30 kilonewton, which is acting at a center. Okay, distances we will measure it later. We have seen the value of MA 0. Okay, no problem, A is 0. MB minus 10.41. We have seen Clapeyron has assumed the values as sagging. Sagging value is positive. Since the value is negative, this means the MB moment is hogging. Everybody agree? This is the hogging moment. This is the hogging moment. This is hogging moment at MB. It is 10.41 kilonewton meter. This is how I have represented this 10.41 on the structure. It is hogging. At BA part it is hogging. At BC part it is hogging. You can imagine there is a section over here. On the right hand side of the section it is clockwise. That is why it is negative. On the left hand side of the section it is anti-clockwise. That is why it is negative. So for the portion BA as well as for the portion BC, it is hogging and of the value 10.41. Since it is negative and Clapeyron has initially assumed, Clapeyron's equation is based on the assumption that sagging moments are positive. That's why MB value negative means it is hogging in the portion BA as well as in the portion BC. Now look at this. This MC is also hogging, so it is 4.53 kilonewton meter. It is hogging in the portion CB. It is hogging in the portion CD. 4.53 kilonewton meter. It is hogging. If you consider any section in the portion BC, it is hogging for this part. Right hand side acting clockwise is hogging. Consider any portion, any section in the portion CD, it is left hand side anti-clockwise, both are hogging. So I have represented these moments. This is 0 kilonewton meter. This is 0 kilonewton meter. I have represented these moments like this on the given structure. It is 0 kilonewton meter. It is 0 kilonewton meter. Now my friends, how to plot a bending moment diagram for it? Okay, the conventional method of plotting the bending moment diagram is overlap method. You overlap simply supported bending moment diagram with the moments we have obtained using three moment equation. How to do it? Let's concentrate on here. Okay, this is ABCD. I know the simply supported bending moment diagram for AB was, here it was 26.67 kilonewton meter. Simply supported bending moment diagram. I am drawing simply supported bending moment diagram, 26.67 kilonewton meter. Then from B to C, it was a parabola having the value 4.5 kilonewton meter. If you remember, we have plotted the simply supported bending moment diagram, and for here it was 15 kilonewton meter acting at the midpoint. This is 15 kilonewton meter acting at the midpoint. This is C, this is D, B and A. This I have drawn the simply supported bending moment diagrams. And now I will overlap the moments over here. At A it is 0. At B it is 10.41. So I will just approximately plot 10.41 somewhere over here. At C it is minus 4.53. I will plot the negative moments upwards. I will plot the negative moments upwards. So minus 4.53 I will approximately plot, and I will simply join these moments 0 to 10.41. This is 10.41 kilonewton meter. That is what I have obtained at B. At C it is 4.53 kilonewton meter. So I have just plotted the point at 4.53 kilonewton meter, and then from C to D it is 0. The slope of these two lines are different. And then I will say this is my positive bending moment, this is my negative bending moment, this is my positive bending moment. At this point, the bending moment, simply supported bending moment, is more than the bending moment obtained through three moment equation. So this is my positive part of the bending moment. Now from this point onwards, the simply supported bending moment is lesser than this moment. So net moment is negative. From this point to C, the net moment is negative. So this is negative bending moment. One which is shaded is negative bending moment. So this is my bending moment diagram. And from this point up to this, the moment is negative. From this point onwards, the moment becomes positive. So the unshaded portion is positive and shaded portion is negative. So this is my bending moment diagram, the one which is between red lines and one which is between black lines. I hope you have understood the overlapping of simply supported bending moment diagrams with the values we have obtained using three moment equation. Now here we have used three moment equation. Next time we may use slope deflection equation. Next time we will use moment distribution method. Every time we will obtain the unknown moments, we will obtain the intermediate moments, and we will overlap simply supported moments with intermediate moments to get the final bending moment diagram. I hope you have understood this, and then we are going to practice it quite often, and next time I will introduce how to plot the net bending moment diagram, that is bending moment diagram on tension side, and that is a bending moment diagram given by any of the softwares. Almost all the softwares do not give this type of bending moment diagram, they give another type of bending moment diagram. That concept I will introduce you next time. Once we are very familiar with all these methods, I will introduce you on some intermediate day the concept of drawing bending moment diagram on tension side. That concept is called as drawing bending moment diagram on tension side. At present, I hope this method is understood to you and you are all well satisfied with this. So we will continue few of our next numericals using this method. Next method I will introduce sometimes later. Thank you.